BECK. Here we go. Vikings optimistic after J.J. McCarthy's offseason training with John Beck. The Minnesota Vikings entered the offseason determined to avoid another year of uncertainty at quarterback after a 2025 campaign defined by instability and limited experience under center. The organization reshaped its depth chart with urgency. The additions of Kyler Murray and Carson Wentz signaled a clear shift in philosophy to build depth, create competition, and protect the team from repeating past mistakes. But amid the arrivals and outside noise, much of the focus remains on 23-year-old J.J. McCarthy. The former first-round pick has started just 10 games across 2 seasons, yet the Vikings continue to view him as a key part of their long-term plans. In the 2025 season, he threw for 1,632 yards, racked up 15 touchdowns, and posted a QBR of 35.6. Here we go. Vikings QB J.J. McCarthy has spent a significant amount of time during the offseason in California, working with one of the premier private quarterback developers, John Beck. Alec Lewis writes via The Athletic, they have been dialed in on mechanical consistencies and applying more. One second. Here we go. But this is very important, bro. J.J. McCarthy is no holds barred. He's putting it all on the line. And I love the fact he's going all in for himself, right? Building himself up, bro, as a better man and a better quarterback on top of that, Holmes. Heavy. SKOL VIKES. But very proud of the steps McCarthy is taking this offseason right now for sure. You can't go wrong working and putting in time with John Beck. For real. Let's see. Run it back. They have been dialed in on mechanical consistencies and applying more touch. And that's one of the main things McCarthy needs to work on, right? Right. Applying more touch when the ball. Really understanding when to take heat off the ball, right? Now, it's definitely times you put heat on it, but he needs to understand when to take some heat off. Put a little touch on that thing, man. A little touch on that thing, man. Yeah, bitch, yeah, heavy. But McCarthy gonna be straight, bro. He gonna be straight for sure. The Vikings are optimistic that McCarthy will show up committed to proving he's made a major leap. For sure. Here we go. McCarthy has taken his development to California, where he has spent significant time working with quarterback specialist John Beck. The sessions have centered on refining mechanical consistency and adding more touch to his throws, subtle adjustments that could shape his trajectory. According to the athletic Alec Lewis, the Vikings are optimistic that McCarthy will show up committed to proving he's made a major leap. The optimism comes with a much different quarterback environment than a year ago. At this time in 25, Minnesota's room consisted of McCarthy, Sam Howell, and Max Brosma, a group with no meaningful starting experience. Now, the Vikings boast a unit with 198 combined starts, more than 90 wins, and nearly 45,000 passing yards, largely due to Murray and Wentz. Head coach Kevin O'Connell made the organization's stance clear earlier in the offseason. We've learned that we've got to get a lot of guys ready to play at that position, he said. The approach reflects both caution and strategy. Minnesota is building competition, not as a replacement for McCarthy, but as a way to accelerate his development while maintaining stability. And you hope that is true. You hope that is the case for real. You definitely hope that is the case for real. Right. Boom. Naylor was the only one catching all those missiles from JJ, and he went and got paid. Northfields in the building. Big facts, no cap. Big facts, no cap. Holmes, for real. Shit, hell, even Naylor dropped some balls. Northfields, you know what I mean? Yeah, Naylor has some drops as well, Holmes. Period. But they never want to talk about the drops. The drops. Come on, bro. It's always about McCarthy and what he didn't do or did do. Yeah, huh? Come on, man. Stop the damn cap, man. Yeah. Bitch, yeah. Here we go. Still, external skepticism remains. Some analysts have questioned whether McCarthy fits the system long term, suggesting the team could explore other options. Those discussions are being monitored, but internally, the Vikings have not wavered from their evaluation. The additions of Murray and Wentz are viewed as support, not signals of departure. Here we go. Financially, the strategy is efficient. Minnesota is projected to spend roughly 11 million on its entire quarterback room in 26, balancing experience with cost control. That flexibility allows the team to invest in development while staying competitive. As offseason programs approach, roles will begin to take shape. McCarthy could open as QB3. Wow, wow. But preseason performance and injuries could quickly change that outlook. Both Murray and Wentz carry durability concerns, leaving the door open for opportunity. Kyler Murray carries durability concerns as well. I mean, have they forgot? Did they forget? Come on, man. For now, the focus remains on progress. McCarthy's offseason work suggests a player aware of the stakes and willing to adjust. The Vikings, meanwhile, are betting that a stronger quarterback room will elevate everyone within it. Mm. And as a Vikings fan, I mean, what more could you really ask for, right? Right. Like I've been saying, you want competition for McCarthy. KOC, the Vikings blew it last year for McCarthy. They mishandled him wrong the whole season, from the beginning to the end. So you're not, as far as me speaking for myself, I'm excited about this competition, especially if it's a fair one for real. Why? Because guess what? We're really going to see who JJ McCarthy is as a quarterback. How good is he really? What he really brings to the table and all that, right? What type of competitor he really is at the end of the day, bruh. Period. This will bring the best out of him. Straight up. Jettas know McCarthy gonna be ready. Regardless of it, they will be seeing a lot of passes from these QBs. Big facts. Yes, sir. And that's pretty much it for the McCarthy segments. Now I'm gonna dive into drafts. This probably be a little shorter live tonight as well, Holmes. But I want to get into. We're gonna look at Sam Hecht. Should I say his name right? Let me see here. Talking offensive lineman. We know Vikings need trenches. Period. Make sure I say his name right. Give me 1 second. And make sure you drop names in the chat as well. Draft names, draft prospects. I'm gonna get into a name or two every live, depending on how much time I got and all that as well. But tonight we're gonna look at Sam Heck, Kansas State. State. We go. Then I might drop the link after that. You want to come rock and roll with me, lock in with me, let me know for real. SKOL VIKES. Here we go. Sam Hecht. Let me know if you know about Sam Hecht. I repeat, Sam Hecht. Here we go. Before Minnesota, he only bought 4 losses. Who is he? Who is he? Lamont, who you speaking of, bruh? Let me know. Heavy, bruh. Early. Here we go. Much more to come. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna dive right away into Sam Heck, bro. Now we know the draft is coming up, damn near what 3 weeks away and all that. So a lot to be excited for, you know, for real. But the Vikings get 10 picks this year in the draft. If you can't build your team with 10 picks, there was a real problem brewing. For real. One second. Before many, he only bought 4 losses. He's a winner, dog. He's a winner, Lamont. You know what it is, bro. Heavy. He's a per winner, Holmes. Heavy. Had to slide that in before the new segment. All good, man. SKOL VIKES for sure. You hear me? Heavy. Here we go. But McCarthy is a true winner. He's been a winner everywhere he's went, even back from IMG. I mean, people forgot he competed at IMG even after a significant injury. He came back stronger. Michigan, he was a per dog, a per winner. They want to talk about they want to talk about he was in a certain system. So and that's the job of your head coach, right? To put the quarterback in a certain system for him to succeed. That is your job as a head coach. Period. You look around the whole NFL, every quarterback is in a certain system, bro. No cap, no way around it. Period. That's your job as a damn head coach. So what do you mean? They talking like it's a crime for McCarthy to be in a good system. What? Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro. For real. Understand me? Come on, like Shanahan did for Darnold, like Shanahan did for everybody, like Shanahan did for Purdy and all that, baby. You know what I mean? Early, every quarterback does it, right? Like Harbaugh did for Jackson. List goes on. Like Seattle did for Sam Darnold. The list goes on. You're supposed to have a system that works for your quarterback, period. You're supposed to do that for your player, especially you draft him at number 10, your first round pick. What? Take the what and leave the what? Come on now, bro. Stop the cap for sure. For sure. Here we go, man. Let's get into Sam Hecht. Sam Hecht. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna drop the link. Want to come lock in with me, bro? Probably about 10 minutes. Like I say, it's gonna be a shorter live tonight. Probably go for about an hour 30. So I'm gonna drop the link. You want to come in and rock and roll with me and lock in with me for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Let me know, bro. But I'm finna get into this Sam Beck draft prospect. After this, get up out of here, man. Here we go. Let's get into Sam Heck right quick. So we got Sam Heck out of Kansas State, hometown, Shawnee, Kansas. He's a senior, so he has experience. Prospect grade 6.23, will eventually be an average starter. You never know though. Next gen stats ranked him at 74, which is good. Height 6'4, weight 303. Arm 31.58 inches. Hands 9.78 inches. Here we go. Production score 79. 2026 Combine Center rank. He was ranked third, pretty solid. Athleticism score 68. 226 Combine, ranked 8th out of centers. Top 10 there as well. Total score 74. 26 Combine, ranked 5th. So, hey, bro, he's top 10 in all the Combine rankings and all that, baby. No cap. Let's see here. Boom. Combine results 40-yard dash 5.1, 10-yard split 1.73, vertical jump 28, broad jump 8.5, 3-cone drill 7.75, 20-yard shuttle 4.71, bench press kind of interesting. No bench press recorded. I don't know why he wouldn't do the bench press as a lineman, but it is what it is. It is what it is at the end of the day, Holmes, for real. Lamont says with vets and rookies, big facts, no cap, dog, for sure. For sure. Kyle Shanahan, he did it with Mac Jones. And Mac Jones was a backup, first year in the system. And look what Kyle Shanahan did with him. And everybody calling KOC saying how great he is, how much of a whisperer he is. No, let him earn it. Let him prove it. That's my whole thing right there. Here we go. Overview. Heck lacks ideal mass and length, but it will be hard to find a center in this year's draft with better technique. And technique is definitely important. It's a real thing. We see players who lack technique all the time, and it's a conundrum. So we can't ignore being highly sound when it comes to technique in football. On the O-line as well. Footwork, foot placement, hand work, hand placement, all that. It matters, period, bro. It matters. Straight up. Some players are more technically sound than others as well. But once again, what do I always say, Holmes? Coaching, the most important part of a team, for sure. Development, baby. Player coach relationships, player development is the most important thing, period. Here we go. He plays with well-placed inside hands that help maximize his leverage and core strength. All schemes are available to him, but his athleticism will shine when activated in space. He stays sticky to blocks once he connects, but his lack of length will put him on the wrong side of the battle from time to time in both the run and pass phases. Heck needs to add more muscle mass to his frame, but he has the consistency and tape of a future starter. Wow. Here we go. So we talk about as far as adding muscle mass, he should definitely be able to do that, no matter if he's on the Vikings or if he's playing for a different team. But putting on muscle mass, gaining weight, getting on a right nutrition program, that pretty much comes with the territory in the NFL, or at least it should, right? Right. Here we go. We're going to look at some of his strengths. Impressive blend of athleticism, agility, and core strength. Gets into run fits with proper footwork and body control. Excellent hand placement. Resets to help control and guide the block. Agile feet for smooth skip pulls around the corner and into space to lead the charge. Uses strong hands and active feet to stay connected to his blocks. That's very important as well. You cannot evade that, you know? Can a lineman stay on to his guy, stay locked in on him, clamp down, you hear me? Heavy. without holding, with staying in control, etc., etc., etc. Very important for a lineman. And the fact he has strong hands is definitely a plus for real. Works well with teammates on double teams and on twist pickups. Pass protects with inside hands and a wide base to mirror. Eyes work quickly to new targets when diagnosing rush games. Weaknesses: doesn't have much knockback, pop into initial contact. That all comes with what? Being in a weight room, gaining weight, getting stronger, period. You know what I'm saying? Heavy. Here we go. Can be extended and pulled off balance by salty two gappers. Average snap to step quickness to slide laterally and slow A gap shots. Can be impatient climbing and stalking second level linebackers. Beat to the punch at times due to below average arm length. Has some trouble protecting his edges in pass pro. So your major concern would be what? Hey, Dre and Northfields, give me 1 second. Let me finish this up, Holmes. I'm coming with it. You hear me heavy? But your major concerns for Sam Heck are definitely his arm length, I should say, but he can make up for that with the right skill development and the work and time put in. But basically, his pass protection and pass pro. Can he become stronger is the main thing. Can he be stronger at the point of attack? Heavy, man. But that is Sam Heck. That is Sam Heck. Once again, drop the names in the chat. We got a long time before the draft, bro. Heavy, let's get it. What up, big dog? Norfolk. Yo.
Oh, hey, man.
What up? Read this comment real powerhouse. No, I'm not sure what everyone McCarthy could still be good. He wasn't injury. It's historically bad. Historically bad. What are we talking about? Come on now, Pop.
You're skipping out, man. You're skipping out.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Right there, I did.
Yeah, it might. Hey, can you hear me clear, Dre?
Yeah, I can now.
Okay. But yeah, y'all heard what the comments said, right?
Nah, you was skipping out, man.
He said, I'm not sure why everyone thinks McCarthy could still be good. He wasn't injury prone. He was historically bad as a quarterback. I said, shit, KOC was historically bad. The offense was historically bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
you can't say that after 10 games.
Exactly. 10 games. That's it, man. 10 games.
I'm a run first type of person. I like to run first, and because I know the running, once you establish in a running game, your playbook is wide open. I don't, my philosophy and KOC philosophy is two different, and I see that if you ain't a 7-8 year vet in the NFL, KOC can't do nothing with you. Nah.
How you feel, Northfields?
On what part?
Just the whole McCarthy and KOC specifically.
Well, you notice that, toward those last 5 games, he actually did very well when KOC actually started to run the ball a little bit more, and he offered him more tight end help, which, in college, JJ was a tight end hunter. I mean, Colston Loveland was his main guy.
Yep. And you should be able to use your tight end, That's the whole point of having a tight end, a solid tight end.
But I mean, come on now. Any young quarterback that is forced to throw the ball over, I would say like 26 times a game, you're asking for bad stuff to happen.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. It's sometimes sometimes you
Yeah,
gotta ease your quarterback into it. Let him learn the game. Let the game slow down for him and shit.
100%. 100%.
I mean, do he even do halfback screens?
I'll be right back. Go ahead, Jerk.
I mean, do he do halfback screens? Have you ever seen any? I mean, any kind of easy throws to get the quarterback going?
Very
If you go
rarely.
throw the
Very
ball,
rarely.
yeah, why everything got to be deep down the field? You know,
It's because
you
he's
know
a
what kind of
greedy
coach he is.
coach.
Yeah, he just like explosive play.
Well,
He don't
yeah,
know how to
he's
call a
greedy.
game. Yeah, he don't know how to call a game. What you gonna do when we take these explosive plays away from you? What you gonna do then? Yeah, I guess so. You know that grounded out game. Sometimes you just gotta move the chain. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't got no I can move the chain game. Jet sweep, just so happen to go 80 yards. Shit like that. Well, when they take that away, can you stick to the 4.5 yards of carry game and then go over the top?
Yeah, I mean, you got to have a run game. You got to be able to adjust as well. You know what I'm saying? Like when shit hit the fan, your on script shit ain't working. What's up with the off script? You know what I'm saying? Can you adapt,
Yeah,
adjust on the fly? It's football, man.
it's crazy. Every time I check my Viking news, it is a pure soap opera, man. It's getting so sickening. I'm tired of even looking at the articles, man. It's just
Well,
everything.
it's always blaming McCarthy. It's always on McCarthy. Everybody talks about McCarthy. Didn't
It's
do
on
that.
McCarthy. It's on people contracts and all this and all that, man.
Yeah.
Man, one thing, man, a lot of this that now is finna get mental. Now we
Mhm.
finna have people hating on people contracts because it's all out in the air now. Oh, you trying to trade this and I want that, and you know what I'm saying? It's getting unprofessional.
Yeah, I think people are really sleeping on the fact that McCarthy working with John Beck. That's a big move for him, man. For real.
And
John Beck.
I hope it pan out, man. I hope it ain't regardless all this man put in his work and he outperformed this man and training camp and preseason and then he don't get the starting job. This is gonna be ooh, it's
Yeah,
gonna get
it'd be fucked
it's
up,
gonna
bro.
get real.
It'd be
And I
fucked up.
got and I, that's why I said, man, if you can get Ty Simpson, go ahead and get him and let him sit right now and understand the playbook and get in comfort, take it easy, because hey, go ahead and bring him up. Because I think we're gonna lose both of them quarterbacks.
And you know what's crazy, Dre? I don't know if you caught that part, but I played a video of Chase Daniel talking about McCarthy, right? And he said something about getting Ty Simpson as well. Yeah,
Did
yeah,
he?
yeah. You know Chase Daniels, right? The quarterback who do the breakdowns and shit.
He played for Missouri and all that. I know Chase Daniel.
Yeah, yeah. He talked about how the Vikings should probably get Ty Simpson. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, that Zoe talking about he only played a year in college. So what, man? If you can play, man.
Yeah. Oh, Ty Simpson definitely can play. My thing with him, I just want him to get better under pressure. That's the big thing for me. But can he play? Hell yeah. He can definitely play
Yeah,
ball.
yeah, he can read the field.
Yeah, he can definitely play ball, bro. He just gotta put work in, go to the right organization, take his time and
Yeah,
teach
that's
him the
why I
game.
said he can go in there. You know, it ain't gonna be no pressure. You're gonna sit on the bench. You might have to sit on there a year or two.
Yeah.
You might have to sit on there 2 years.
And that's not a problem, if you're
Yeah,
learning.
yeah. And just, I don't know, man. Y'all tell me, man. Y'all tell me something. I tell y'all everything, but I get criticized for telling this stuff, and then it come across. I got to show y'all where the news coming from. And then you turn around and see Chase Daniels talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
Just
because
like
you're hanging out with Bill too much.
you heard Ty Simpson come. You heard Ty Simpson come from me first, though. EJ.
Oh yeah,
Not
no,
that.
yeah, I give you that one, bro. Yeah, you definitely